Kim Wilde is with us.
Hi.
Hi, Kim.
Hi.
You just returned back from Australia. I hear things have been going really well there.
Yeah, the album's gone top 10. I'm going back next month, getting involved in the Australian Music Awards. And I was in Japan as well, which was an amazing experience. Really kind of strange. Weird things happened to me there. I was involved in an earthquake, which is very scary, was like the first time. And I went on this amazing trip on a train when the train sort of turned into some sort of equatorial rainforest or something. It was bizarre. Like 1 minute the ceiling was completely white and there's like nothing happening in this train. The next minute there's like this sort of sound of the sea, tropical noises, the light fittings turn into toucans and flowers. It's just only in Japan, I think.
So everything in artificial plastic sort of thing?
Actually, it was really intense. The colours were really vivid and it was a really amazing experience, you know, and there's this like rainbows that flew over part of the carriage. And I thought, what is happening here? You know, this is unbelievable. No one could believe it, you know.
Well, that's one of the good things of getting to travel, because now you're in Denmark, and you've been in Denmark before quite a few times, haven't you?
Yeah, I've travelled around Denmark, and I did some touring right at the beginning of my career, and I've been here quite a few times. So.
Do you like it here?
Yeah, it's charming, isn't it? I mean, this is an amazing place as well.
This is where Danes used to live. They were a bit smaller around that time. In fact, the reason why the beds are so small is not because they were so much smaller, but because they was actually sitting up while they were sleeping. Did you know that? And I'll tell you something really disgusting, Kim. Down here under this, we're not going to sit down here, they have all these hay stuff. And in the old days, to keep warm, they had snakes and mice down there to keep you warm. So how do you like that?
Oh, no. You didn't actually lie down there? That's kind of weird.
Yeah, disgusting, really.
Really disgusting. What's wrong with you guys?
And over here...
It's not normal behaviour, I'm sorry.
Over here, they had little sort of beds for children. Are you planning on having any children, Kim?
Not imminently, no.
No.
Are you?
No. But we could keep this in mind. We know now where we can find a bed for them if we're planning for having any. MTV, I'm like in Copenhagen. MTV's on tour and we're with Kim. You've done some stuff with Bon Jovi.
Yeah, I was in Australia and they were doing TV in the same studio and I had this massive security and they were all running around with these phones. And so I didn't really get very close to them, but Ugly Kid Joe were there too, who are very cute. So
the lead singer's cute.
Very cute. Yeah, he came in and asked my autograph and insisted I kissed it with my lipstick and everything. But then he disappeared and I never saw him again.
What a shame. So what Bon Jovi like?
They were really cool, actually. They were very jet-lagged and very tired, you know, so they were doing some gigs there and everyone was very excited.
We're in the party room now. Have you had a chance to do any partying while you've been around?
I did a bit in Sydney, yeah. I had a lot of fun there. And in Tokyo, I went to a great club called Juliana's, where John Robertson is a terrific DJ there. It's an amazing sort of techno remix of If I Can't Have You. So, yeah, I've been having a pretty good time.
Yeah, and If I Can't Have You is on your new singles collection. Tell us, what other songs are on that one?
Well, it starts off with Kids in America, of course, and just goes through all the biggest hits that I've had in the last 10 or 12 years. And so it has Hanging On and You Came and Never Trust a Stranger, and just pretty much the sort of music people know me for. And it's the first time I've ever had an album with a whole lot on, so I'm kind of chuffed and it's doing really well everywhere. So.
But 2 new songs on the album. If I Can't Have You, why did you choose? That's an old Bee Gees one. Why did you choose that one?
Yeah, actually, it was